Aries, hi. So this is going to be a reading for January 2024, and I'll do the reading for you and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Aries. The overall energy for the reading, the 10 of Pentacles. The energy of stability is presenting itself here for a situation. Okay, starting off the reading, you get the Queen of Wands crossed by the Queen of Cups. There's two energies coming together here. I feel like they're coming together or trying to come together for a common goal here, and there's love involved. There's love in the middle, possibly stability. Okay. And you're focused, the King of Pentacles, you're focusing a lot on yourself and on your own sense of growth by the looks of it. In the recent past, the Nine of Wands, whatever this is that's trying to come together, I kind of get the sense that in the past it was like, no, I'm not interested, thank you. No. Okay, in your strength, the Emperor, you are looking pretty secure within yourself, and you are looking like that's still where your focus is, to grow from there, to keep on going there. In the immediate future, the 10 of Cups, that is happiness that can be achieved for the situation that's trying to come together. The supportive energies, the Six of Pentacles, there seems to be a match in energies here between you and another. The energy that surrounds you, and you may not be aware of it, the Seven of Swords. There's a little bit of I'm not interested on your part. There's a little bit of that energy there. Even though everything seems to be open here and matching, there's a little bit of eh. And it could come from this focus on self, where because of that, you might be not wanting to take away from that at this time by giving your energy into this direction of whatever this is. I don't know if this is something that's new that's trying to come together. No, because again, in the past you seem to come with the sense over it of but it could still be new. I don't know. In your hopes and fears, the Page of Wands, you are keeping yourself open to some extent. You're not fully open. That's the thing here, you know. And for the potential outcome, the Devil. Now, I don't know what that is yet. I kind of get the sense that it's some sort of an unhealthy energy trying to sneak in through the shape and form of a pattern, maybe. I don't know. Let's see. Let's clarify. Let me do the 10 of Pentacles. The Knight of Cups, the Two of Swords, the High Priestess. See, you're blocked from your intuition here. So partly you are open to the possibility of bringing something together here, making something happen with someone. But you are blocked a lot from your intuition. So your intuition is right there somewhere and trying to talk to you. And your own mind is kind of blocking you from that. So you can't hear the message as well from your intuition. Okay, let's do the Queen of Wands. The Star, the Eight of Pentacles, the King of Wands. This looks like a perfect match. And it's something that, you know, from a soul-to-soul perspective, it's something that you would want. So energetically speaking, you're 100% open to it. Physically speaking, not so much. Not 100%. I would say 70-30. 70% open to it. 30 is what's standing in the way. For the Queen of Cups, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, the Five of Cups. A lot of what's holding you back here, or even them, because, you know, roles can be reversed, is past experiences that are unhealed. So a lot of trauma from the past, from other relationships that you didn't heal, It's kind of coming through telling you, hey, no, when you open up to that one, it didn't work out. So why open up to this one? Maybe because it's not the same person. Maybe because it's not the same energy. Maybe because it's a different experience. Because if we don't open up to new experiences, then what's there to do? Stay closed off all of our lives? And that's super happy. That must feel super happy. That's the purpose for all of us. Stay closed all of our lives, and we're going to be happy forever and ever and ever. Not. No. Why would you punish a new energy because of what an old one did? Is that fair? I don't think so. And then it doesn't do you any good. You're not happy. You're reliving the same experience from the past with another situation that has nothing to do with that. So, interesting. Let's do the King of Pentacles. In your focus, the Five of Wands, the Lovers, the Emperor. You're at a conflict. You're at a point in your life where indeed the focus stays a lot on yourself, on creating your own empire, whatever it is you want to create for yourself there. And it's strong. This energy is quite strong and it feels good. But for some reason, because this is also at play, to you it feels like it's a fight between energies. Where do I put my focus on then? To you it would be, it's almost like either or. Either I'm up for this or for this. I can't blend them in. I can't mix them up. I can't take them and run, both of them. Where in reality, yes, you can. It's just a matter of finding that middle ground to it all. That's it. If you're coming at it from the perspective of I can't, it's either or, then that's what it's going to present itself as. And it's going to feel conflicting, and it's going to feel like, I don't know what to do about this. I'm in a pickle. You're in a pickle only if you want to be in a pickle. Let me do... Too many. Let me do the Nine of Wands here. I'm curious about this past energy. The Justice card, the Page of Swords, the Four of Swords. Yeah, you kind of kept us at a distance. I feel like you weren't allowing yourself to be super involved here, or it just didn't happen. Maybe it wasn't the time for you to open up to this. So it feels like almost like a conscious, like, stay away. It's fine. It's better if you stay away. And then somehow this energy squeezed through, and now it's not away anymore. For the Emperor, you get the Judgment card, the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles. And it feels like you are making progress in this energy of focusing on yourself. Even if you're not to where you need to go with this one, it feels like it keeps on growing. It feels like you keep on giving to this. And it feels good. You almost look at the situation as being a disruption to your flow, which only if you let it. Only if you allow it to be. Only if you look at it from that perspective of this is a disruption, then it's going to be. But again, if you find that middle ground to work with both energies, because I do see the potential for both to move forward at the same time. But you got to find it. Let's do the Ten of Cups in the immediate future. The Magician, the Knight of Pentacles, the Fool. You are looking like you're opening up to this more and more each day. It is a slow process, so it's not... I'm not used to this. For example, when I look at your energy and I'm like, ooh, there's Aries. Ooh, they're opening up. Ooh, they're feeling more. But it takes them forever. You're a fire sign. With us, it's like, oh, okay, I'm there. Not this time. Because, probably because you're trying to sort things out here between the two energies moving alongside at the same time. But you are allowing yourself to open up a little more each day by the looks of it. Let's do the Six of Pentacles and the supportive energies, the Nine of Cups, the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Wands. You're doing good. You went from 70% to like 85-ish, maybe even a little more. But God forbid you get close to 90%, because that's when you're like, okay, shut down. We're not crossing that 90 mark. We're not crossing that 90 mark. Like towards 100? Fuck no. I don't know why. Okay, so there's progress in your openness to this. For the Seven of Swords, you get the Five of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune. You're rejecting the fact that there could also be fear tied up to this. Fear in opening up 100% to this. You're like, what fear? I'm not fearful. I can open up anytime I want. Then why aren't you? Oh, it's because of blah, 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 blah. Okay. So you do have a reason somewhere which equals fear. But you are coming around to it in the sense of, even though now you may not recognize that there's a little bit of fear behind it all that prevents you from opening up 100% to this, you are looking like soon enough you'll get there into, oh, hold on, yeah, there is fear. Okay, let's do the Page of Wands. In your hopes and fears. The Devil, the Three of Wands, the Five of Swords. What is this? You're giving me a sense of... Because this is coming together more and more each day. And it's looking like it's almost gaining a sense of... Like, this connection is almost gaining a sense of it's rolling on its own. And with that gains a sense of stability and almost long-term to it. And when that happens, you're coming in with this pattern that's quite deceptive of let's buy some time. Let's not get this energy to there, because that kind of nails me shut to it. And it's like stable. You have a problem with the concept of stability here, basically. You're not a commitment phobe, you're definitely in this, but you have an issue with the concept of this gaining its own independent life as a stable entity almost, you know? Like, there's your energy, there's the energy of the other person, and then there's the energy of the connection that kind of gains life in its own, you know? And it says stability, and you're like, uh-oh. How do we prevent this from going there? You know what? Let's just kind of go with the flow. Let's not make any plans for anything. Let's just kind of see where things go. That could be part of this pattern to try to prevent that from happening. That sense of stability creating itself. You were saying there's no fear? There's nothing? Tied up to the concept of stability especially? Let's do the Devil in the potential outcome, the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Six of Cups. Yeah, you're pumping it up here. You're like, you know what, let's really have fun. Let's play with it all. Let's, like, you're coming up with more concise ideas of how to have fun with it more in the moment, rather than which is just sustaining this pattern and this fear ultimately. And instead of just looking at, why am I not letting this go to where it needs to go? Why am I trying to direct it in a place of fun in the moment and things like that? Instead of just allowing it to go where it needs to go all on its own and see where the fuck it's going. Maybe it's fun. Maybe it is fun on its own. I don't need to force the fun someplace else. In its own way of being created as a stable entity, this connection, maybe it's going to be fun. It's almost looking like you've never really experienced that, even though maybe you have. But if you have experienced it from the angle of this pattern, then you never really felt it as something stable, any kind of relationship, you know, because there was always this issue with stability for you here. With long term, with how long can this go? How long term is long term? Interesting. Busted. I love when these situations jump out at me and I'm like, oh, that's where it is. sometimes it just leaves me like, I don't know what it is. It's in there. There's something in there. But other times they just kind of jump out at me. I'm like, there's the issue. From the universe, you get the Three of Cups, the Seven of Wands, the Two of Wands. Yeah, you're trying to buy time. As things evolve, and they're looking better and better, and it is looking like this connection is forming something of its own, where it's just running and towards something good and stable. That's when this pattern comes in of, let me distance myself, let me go from 90 or 85 back to, I don't know, but like, let's not give this much power so that it runs and creates its own stable and loving kind of energy, this connection, because without me, it's not going to be able to do that. So it's almost like trying to buy time here, you know, by coming up with all sorts of things to kind of sabotage things here. That's what this pattern does. And ultimately, it's a fear of stability and long-term for you. You know? Interesting. Let's do the Oracle of E. I got your back. Number 24. All right. You can spit in the face of fear, flip off those who bar the door, shake your fist to any who dare say no, because you, sweet thing, are divinely protected by the Dude Most High, always and forever. Amen. Man, I love these short. That's all you need to hear right now. So anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.